And now to get some more analysis, we are joined via Skype by Mr. Wang Peng, Associate Researcher at China-U.S. Institute for Financial Studies of Renmin University of China. Welcome to our program, Mr. Wang. Now, both the U.S. and China are Australia's crucial trade partners, as we just mentioned. How is Australia being affected by this ongoing trade war?
So first, they have a big lose. That kangaroos suffered a lot from the conflicts between two giants across Pacific, China and the U.S. Because we know that China is a great market for Australia. For example, the aluminum and iron and a lot of agricultural products and food export from Australia to China. And we know now Australia are developing a project called the Great North. They want to attract more finance and more support in international investment, including from China, to develop the local economy for Australian people. And last year, my colleagues and I from China-U.S. Institute have visited some cities in northern Australia. The local government, they are really eager to cooperate with Chinese friends. So now, but the conflict between China and the U.S. U.S. is Australia's most important military ally. So between China and the U.S., the conflicts really made Australia very nervous. And so they don't want to choose sides. On the other hand, we say maybe some politicians, they have some opportunist concerns to use the China-U.S. conflicts to enhance Australia's position in both economy and geostrategy. But I think most of the Australian peoples, they don't want to join the war. They don't want to choose the sides. They want peace and the economy.
Well, but it seems that this ongoing trade war between China and the U.S. is putting Australia in a very difficult position. You said the country doesn't want to choose between the two sides. But how is Australia managing the current situation, and how's Australia's trade policies differ between when it comes to China and the U.S.?
We know Australian policy is multilateral. So I think maybe the mainstream, as we have observed, that they try to make a mediation, but actually, because we say China and the U.S. are so huge, the gigantic across the Pacific, Australia and other neighbors, maybe they want to make peace between them, but maybe the final decision must be made by Beijing and Washington. And now Beijing also want to make peace, want to choose, but it seems that Washington still want to make the war last for some time. And on the other hand, we say as one member of the Five Eyes, Australia also plays a very important role in the U.S. strategy, namely the Indo-Pacific strategy. So in this field, that Australia maybe feel if it is in front of a dilemma, that in the field of economy, it really do not want to choose sides, want to make some role as the mediation to make peace between China and the U.S. So its strength maybe still limited. However, on the other hand, for political and strategic concerns, it's hard to say Australia keep a neutral position. It's still a very important ally of the U.S.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Wang Peng, for your insight. Appreciate it.